need to hear this story.
In a realm parallel to our own, a world of souls existed, intricately woven into the fabric of reality, yet hidden from the gaze of most. These were the wild souls, departed from the world of the living, but unaware of their transition. Lost and wandering, they roamed the landscapes, mirroring the familiar world they once inhabited, yet cloaked in an ethereal veil that kept them just beyond mortal perception. Only a few were gifted with the ability to perceive these lost souls, individuals whose third eye was open, granting them a unique insight into the unseen realm. Among them was Arya, a young woman who had inherited this extraordinary sight from generations past. Her grandmother, a revered seer, had trained her in the ancient ways of the Soul Watchers, teaching her to distinguish between the living and the departed. Arya lived in a small village nestled at the edge of a dense forest. The villagers were blissfully unaware of the wild souls that walked alongside them. But Arya knew better. She saw them in the quiet glades, the mist-covered meadows, and even in the shadows of moonlit nights. The wild souls, ignorant of their own passing, enacted scenes from their past lives, a mother pushing an empty swing, a group of friends gathering around a non-existent bonfire, a figure tending to a garden long gone to seed. One day, Arya noticed a particularly agitated soul, wandering the village square. The spirit appeared as a middle-aged man, his eyes clouded with confusion and anxiety. Arya followed him, stepping into the realm where the living and the departed brushed against each other. She saw the man's past unfold before her, a life cut short by tragedy, his dreams left unfulfilled. As Arya approached, the wild soul turned toward her. He seemed to sense her presence, his eyes meeting hers despite the divide that separated their worlds. Arya's heart ached for him, for the unfinished business that tethered him to this plane. She reached out, her energy intertwining with his, and in that moment, a connection formed. Guided by Arya's touch, the lost soul began to remember fragments of his past. As memories resurfaced, he became aware of his own passing, and a sense of peace washed over him. With Arya's guidance, he finally accepted his fate and chose to move on to the afterlife. News of Arya's gift spread throughout the village, and gradually, she became a beacon of hope for both the living and the departed. Families sought her out to help their lost loved ones find closure, and the village grew to understand that the world of souls was not separate from their own, but intricately intertwined. Arya's bond with the souls grew stronger, and she often ventured into the wilderness to converse with the spirits that lingered there. Among her companions was a mysterious black cat named Nox, whose emerald eyes held ancient wisdom. Nox, too, possessed the ability to see the wild souls, and together they protected their village from malevolent spirits that sought to cross over from the realm of the departed. As time passed, Arya's village transformed into a haven of harmony between the living and the departed. The wild souls found solace in sharing their stories, their presence a gentle reminder that life was fragile yet interconnected with the vast mysteries of the universe. And in the quiet moments of twilight, when the boundaries between worlds blurred, Arya would sit by the village's edge, gazing into the ethereal realm, knowing that the souls were with her, guiding her steps through the tapestry of existence.